20 individuals will be charged alongside Webtribe Limited for the loss of 1.5 billion shillings at the National Health Insurance Fund as the hunt for suspects widens. But as the DPP casts his net wider, a report by the NHIF board details just how the money was lost through tender games as the National Health Insurer contracted a supplier for a revenue collection system and paid through the nose. NTV's Mel Miendo has the details of the making of the NHIF scandal.
The symptoms of what is now an ailing National Health Insurer started manifesting in 2014 when the NHIF floated a tender for a revenue management system that would hopefully plug the leaks at the NHIF. The management, led by then Chief Executive Officer Simeon Kirgoti, brought on Webtribe Limited, which trades as Jumbo Pay, to offer these services at a fee of between 4 and 4.5% of collections and for a 3-year period. According to the 2014 contract, Webtribe was given a one-off payment of 49.5 million shillings from NHIF. When NHIF contributions shot up to an average of 2.3 billion from 800 million, the insurer renegotiated its 3-year contract with Webtribe. The contract, which expired in June 2017, was again extended twice. First, from 1st July 2017 to 31st December 2017, and then again from 1st January 2018 to 30th June 2018. The DPP believes this extension was irregular. It was only in February last year that the then acting Finance and Investment Director, Joseph Mbuvi, wrote to the then CEO, Geoffrey Mwangi, suggesting that the national insurer purchases its own system. This, he says, would save the NHIF millions of shillings. In his letter, Mbuvi illustrates how Jumbo Pay had received 864 million as commissions for payment made through banks alone over the 3-year period. Mbuvi is now also in the list of those who the DPP believes were involved in defrauding the national insurer of millions of shillings. After consultations with the Public Procurement Regulatory Authority, NHIF single-sourced the purchase of Jumbo Pay's system for 495 million in June this year. But this contract reads exactly the same as the one they signed in 2014, contract for the provision of integrated revenue management system. Under the new deal, Jumbo Pay is to handle technical support for 2 years from June 2018 before a full handover to the NHIF in June 2020. The DPP believes that NHIF opted for the more expensive leasing option for the services to cover up fraud and corruption. The Jumbo Pay dealings are now at the center of investigation into the rot at the NHIF. 20 individuals will face charges alongside Webtribe Limited for abuse of office, engaging in a project without proper planning, willful failure to comply with procurement laws, willful failure to comply with laws relating to management of public funds, false accounting by a public officer, and fraudulent acquisition of public property. CEO Geoffrey Mwangi and his finance director Wilbert Kurgat have since been taken to court over the withholding of documents related to the transactions and have been freed on bond. They have also since been suspended from their positions. Former CEO Simeon Kirgoti was arrested yesterday and will be arraigned in court on Monday. Mel Miendo, NTV.